basically they set up like 6 or 7 cameras on the actual set where we are. So on location, we actually got to react with these characters. And as you said, you know, everyone's in the suits. Andy Serkis, you know, Toby Kebbell, everyone else is there. And we do the scenes while he has a GoPro kind of on his face, and it captures the movement of his muscles on his face and the movements of the muscles on his bodies. And they simply put an ape body over that, and all of his emotion and the amazing expression is all there. So
now give me a story from Planet of the Apes that something happened on set that nobody would know about.
Well, we were sitting in the car one day with Gary Oldman, and that was in itself just already amazing. I could have stopped there.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Obviously being actors and shooting a movie, we started talking about our favorite movies, and I just started mentioning movies that I hadn't seen that I always really wanted to see. Reservoir Dogs, French Connection, so all these classics that I really needed myself to see. And I literally just asked Gary Oldman if he could, you know, I'd been in for the whole day, you know, so far, so I asked him if he could just write down all of his favorite movies.
Oh, wow.
And I have a list of Gary Oldman's favorite movies to watch. So.
Oh, wow, wow. All right, now tell us the top 3 or 5 Gary Oldman favorite movies.
I will once I get my phone out and the emails when I do that, because I haven't looked at the list.
We'll list it on here. All right.
In the about.
Now, you worked with Matt Reeves before, because he directed you in Let Me In. Yeah. Oh man, that was a creepy, really good film, and Chloe was in that as well.
Yeah.
So tell me about working with him, and how old were you when you did Let Me In, and then the difference in age from Planet of the Apes?
I think I must have been 14 or 15 when I did Let Me In, and that was also a really cool experience after The Road, my next big kind of American thing to do. So yeah, I was really excited to get working on that, and it was a really great experience. I love the way Matt directs. He's so good working with each individual actor, and he just gets the perfect things out at the right moments.
He's a great director. I got to tell you, there's this one scene in Planet of the Apes. All I'm going to mention is this tank.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that.
And oh my God, I was blown away by the directing in this scene. And if you've been to movies all the time, blockbuster movies, whatever, there's a lot of bad directors directing blockbuster films where the camera's shaky, or they do a fight scene and the camera's shaking, or they try and get a realistic look, and the director has no idea where to put the camera or what. When you go see Planet of the Apes, you're just blown away by the acting, the script, visual effects, and the directing is incredible.
And that's what I want to say, because I literally, when I saw the first few things he wanted to show me, because I was working at Fox doing some reshoots, and he said, Kodi, come with me, I want to show you some stuff that we've done. And I sat down and watched it, and he actually had the music to Let Me In on there, because he hadn't had the right tracks on there yet. And it was just a really cool moment to be sitting there, you know, this age and through everything we've been through. But then I saw the clips, and I just looked at him and I said, you absolutely got your directing style in this movie. Yeah. If you look at Let Me In, Cloverfield, and this, you always see him maintain his style, and he's always doing something new. Like in Let Me In, when he did that car scene where Richard Jenkins backs up and flips, and the camera just stays with that scene the whole time. He did that again with that kind of idea of that. So he's just amazing. I love what he does.
Great director. You got to check out. That's why it's like, if I know there's a good director in a film, I'm going to go see that film no matter what kind of film it is. If I know it's a bad director, All right, now tell me a story about Let Me In and Chloe. Now, is this the first thing she's done? Was it like, were you guys in the same boat as far as where your careers were? Were you both starting out at that time?
I think she'd started a little younger than me, as she was on Big Mama's House.
Oh yeah,
pretty awesome. But I think she'd just done Kick-Ass before she did Let Me In, because I remember her talking about it a lot, and I didn't know what she was talking about until I had come back to LA, and it was everywhere. So it was just before that kind of blew up, and she was a badass hit girl. So yeah, she'd gone on to do this vampire film, and yeah, it was a really cool experience. We grew really close, and Matt, it was all just kind of like one big family, and that was done in New Mexico, and most of it was done on a stage, and then some was done, you know, on location. But yeah, that's also another thing, much like Romulus and The Road, those three are just kind of what started everything, and they really stick with me. So yeah.
All right, now what's up next?
Next, what am I doing? I may have a couple things in the pipeline, working with some directors whom I know once again, but I'm not sure if I can release that information yet. But let me just say it is another very cool transition within my career and just kind of showing something different again.
All right, cool. All right, thank you, Kodi Smit-Mcphee, for being on Superhero Junkies. Wait a second, Kodi Smit-Mcphee.
What is happening?
Grab my clipboard, and what's under there?
What's going on here?
Uh-oh.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What is this?
Make sure that you pick, good throw. Make sure that you pick up this special Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Have you seen this one?
No, I haven't even seen this.
Right.
This is amazing.
With Kodi Smit-Mcphee.
Hey, what?
Yes.
Wow.
On newsstands now. Here, that's for you if you don't have it there.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't even know that existed.
It's awesome.
Thank you very much. Do you want to be my agent?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah. Let's trade.